Wow. Sorry I can't be with you guys tonight. I'm sure it has been a fabulous conference so far with more to come. When I heard that I was selected as this year's Arnold P Gold Foundation Award recipient, I was speechless. And even now, I'm not entirely sure what to say other than I'm very humbled to have been chosen as this year's winner. Becoming a fellow of the college last year was such an honor, but that's quite different. To become a fellow, you can go onto the website and look up various service tasks that award points. And once you receive enough points and are presented by a fellow, you can become a fellow of the college. Contrast this with the Arnold P Gold Humanism and Medicine Award, in which many very deserving people may never receive this award. I'm not really an awards kind of guy, and I mean, we all know people who can produce a CV that looks better than the Surgeon General's, and yet if you get to know them, you never let them put you or one of your family members to sleep. So after I was informed I won the award, I looked up to know in greater detail what it stood for: integrity, excellence, compassion, altruism, respect, empathy, and service. Like I said, I'm humbled that I would even be considered for this award and blown away to be this year's winner. I personally know, and I'm sure you do too, a half a dozen individuals that would score better than oneself in all of those areas. But first, I'd like foremost to thank Dr. Tony Patterson. She nominated me for this award and has been one of the best examples of humanism in medicine that I know of. I also want to thank the AOCA and the Awards and Honors Committee for selecting me as this year's recipient. I have no doubt that there were many deserving. I would not be the physician I am today without the influence and training of Drs. Tony Patterson, Dr. Nathan Barry, Dr. Curtis Roof, and Dr. Tim Ernst. So thank you. I would like to credit my faith in Jesus Christ for giving me a moral compass from which everything in my life flows out of. So I accept this award not in the sense that I feel I have reached any sort of mastery of the previously mentioned characteristics. I accept it more as a commission to continue to pursue the characteristics of integrity and excellence and compassion, altruism, respect, empathy, and service. Toward the end of Mark's Gospel, chapter 12, one of the religious scholars asked Jesus, "Of all the commandments, which is the greatest?" Jesus replied, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind, and with all your strength. But the second is this: love your neighbor as yourself." Neighbor here is used to refer not only to your neighbor, but to coworkers, your friends, and even just people you come into contact with casually. Love your neighbor as yourself. The reality is I fail more often than I succeed in this area, but I do believe that trying is very important. Part of the reason I couldn't be there tonight is because I just returned from competing in the Ironman World Championship in Kona. And prior to the race, many of my friends would make comments something along the lines of, "When you win the race," knowing full well I had less than a 0 chance of winning. I'd smile and we'd go on talking. But what I do love about the Ironman is that everyone who finishes hears these words over the PA: "You are an Ironman." And one of the keys to finishing well is simply just to keep moving forward. We can all be leaders in the area of humanism and medicine. On occasion, we may not have the greatest compassion. Keep trying. Do better next time. Every day may not be our best day with our blocks. Keep trying. Watch a YouTube video and do better next time. Failure only happens when you stop moving forward. So keep moving forward. Thanks again for the honor of receiving this award. I really appreciate it, and I hope to be with you guys next year at the annual meeting. Thanks a lot.